Hello everyone, I'm Abiodun Moses from Exodus Music City. You are welcome to my page. Please like the page, subscribe to the page, and drop your comment. I'm going to attend to all questions. Alright, as we continue. But today I want to discuss time signature. Want to discuss time signature. We'll be looking at the definition of time signature, the types of time signature, and how to read the time signature, how to read the meter of time signature. Please subscribe to the page, like the page, and drop your comment. I'm going to attend to your questions one after the other. Now let's proceed. What is time signature? What is time signature? Now, time signature consists of two figures, one written above the other to show or to indicate the beat of a piece of music, to indicate the beat of a bit of music per measure or per bar. Now, it is used to indicate how many beats is in each bar of a musical piece. How many beats is in each bar of a musical piece. So you can simply say time signature consists of two figures in form of fraction. In form of fraction, one written above the other to indicate the beat of a musical piece, to indicate the beat of a musical piece. Now, what is the function of the two figures, the upper figure and the lower figure? What is the function of the upper figure and the lower figure? The upper figure shows the number of time the lower figure should appear in a bar. The upper figure shows the number of time the lower figure should appear in a bar, while the lower figure simply indicates the American value of a musical note. The lower figure indicates the American value of a musical note. So what are the value of musical notes used in time signature? What are the American value used in time signature? The first we use is the half note. Is the half note, which is called meaning. It's called meaning in British, but Americans call it half note. Americans call it half note in British meaning. It has 2 beats. It has 2 beats, but we'll be making use of the American value, which is half note, 1/2. So the denominator, that is the 2, it is used in time signature. Now, when you see 4/2, 4 on top, while 2 at the bottom, 4/2. So it means the two will appear 4 times in a bar. I told you the upper figure shows the number of times the lower figure should appear in a bar. That is 4/2 means the lower 2 must appear 4 times in a bar. The lower figure, which is 2, must appear 4 times in a bar. And what is the musical note that is 2? That is half note, which is meaning. That is meaning must appear 4 times in a bar. So when you see 4/2, it means meaning, which the 2 is the meaning. That is 2 must appear 4 times in a bar. Now the next musical note is quarter note, which is 1/4. Quarter note in American value is it's known as crotchet. Crotchet has 4 beats. Crotchet has 4 beats, but in American value it is quarter note. That is 1/4. That is the lower 4 is used. So that is so when we have 4 at the top and 4 at the bottom, it means the lower 4 must appear 4 times in a bar. That is, crotchet must appear 4 times in a bar. Crotchet must appear 4 times in a bar. So that is, when the lower figure is 2, then it indicates meaning. It indicates how many times a meaning will appear in a bar. And when the lower figure is 4, it means crotchet. It means crotchet when the lower figure is 4. So that is when you see 4/4, that is crotchet, which is 4, will appear 4 times in a bar. Okay, for another example, when you see 2/4, 2 on top then 4 at the bottom. That is crotchet, which is 4, must appear 2 times in a bar, must appear 2 times. The next musical note is quaver. In America, it's called 8th note. In British, quaver, which has half beat, 1/2 beats. But in British, 8th note. So in time signature, when you see the lower figure is 8, that is the 8 indicates quaver. That is, a quaver must appear the number of times the upper figure shows. So, for example, you see 4, 8, 4, 8. That is 8, the lower figure, which is quaver, must appear 4 times in a bar. In most cases, you can see 6, 8, 6, 8. That is 8, that is quaver, must appear 6 times in a bar. The next musical note is semiquaver. Semiquaver in American is called 16th note. That is, when the lower figure is 16, that is, it indicates semiquaver. When the lower figure is 16th, it indicates semiquaver. So when you see 216, it means semiquaver must appear 2 times in a bar. Then the last but not the least is demi-semiquaver. Demi-semiquaver in America is called 32nd note. So that is when you see the lower figure, whenever the lower figure is 32, that is, it indicates demi-semiquaver. For example, when you see 232, 2, the upper figure 2, then lower figure 32nd, that is, demi-semiquaver must appear 2 times in a bar. Please subscribe to the page, like the page, and drop your comment. I'm going to attend to all questions. Alright, so quickly let's move to the types of time signature. The types of time signature. We have 2 major types of time signature. Number 1, we have the simple time signature, and number 2, we have the compound time signature. So we have the simple time signature and the compound time signature. The simple time signature is divided into 3. The simple time signature is divided into 3. Number 1, simple duple time signature. Number 2, simple triple time signature. Number 3, simple quadruple time signature. So we have simple duple time signature, we have simple triple time signature, and we have the simple quadruple time signature. Now, what do we mean by duple? Duple simply means 2. That is, the upper figure must be 2. Now, simple duple time signature means the upper figure must be 2. That is, under simple duple time signature, we have 2, 2. That is 2, meaning in a bar, we have 2, 4. That is 2 crochets in a bar. That is, the lower figure is 4. That is crochets. That is 2 crochets in a bar. Then we have 2, 8. That is 2 quavers in a bar. Then we have 2, 16. That is, semiquaver must appear also 2 times in a bar. Then we have 2, 32. That is, demi-semiquaver must appear 2 times in a bar. So simple duple time signature simply means the upper figure must be 2. That is 2 and meaning, 2 and crochet, 2 and quaver, 2 and semiquaver, 2 and demi-semiquaver. Then the next is simple triple time signature. Simple triple time signature. So simple triple time signature simply means the upper figure must be 3. That is, the musical note must appear 3 times in a bar. So under the simple triple time signature, we have the 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 8, 3, 16, and 3, 32. That is 3, 2. That is, meaning must appear 3 times in a bar. 3, 4. That is, crochet must appear 3 times in a bar. 3, 8. Quaver must appear 3 times in a bar. 3, 16. Semiquaver must appear 3 times in a bar. Then 3, 32. Demi-semiquaver must appear 3 times in a bar. Then the last under the simple time signature is a simple quadruple time signature. Simply means 4. That is, musical notes must appear 4 times in a bar. Under the simple quadruple time signature, we have 4-2, 4-8, 4-2, 4-4, 4-8, 4-16, and 4-32. 4-2, that is, meaning must appear 4 times in a bar. 4-4, crochet must appear 4 times in a bar. 4-8, that is, quiver must appear 4 times in a bar. 4-16, semi-quiver must appear 4 times in a bar. Then 4-32, then semi-quiver must appear 4 times in a bar. Now, compound time signature. Compound time signature is also divided into 3. We have the compound duple, we have the compound triple, and compound quadruple. Compound duple, compound triple, and compound quadruple. Now, the compound duple is when the upper figure is 6. The upper figure must be 6. So under the compound duple, we should have 6-2, 6-4, 6-8, 6-16, and 6-32. 6-2, that is 6 minim in a bar. Then 6-4, 6 crochets in a bar. 6-8, 6 quavers in a bar. Then 6-16, 6 semi-quavers in a bar. 6-32, 6 semi-quavers in a bar. So then the compound triple time signature, the upper figure must be 9. So that is 9-2, 9-4, 9-8, 9-16, and 9-32. Then compound quadruple, the upper figure must be 12. So we should have 12-2, 12-4, 12-8, 12-16, and 12-32. We are going to make this simple melody on the screen a case study. Now, this melody, we have the melody is on key D, that is 2 sharps, is on key D. Then the time signature is 3-4. The time signature 3-4. You can see the 2 figures. The time signature is 3-4. That is, the 4 at the bottom simply means crochet. So crochet has to appear 3 times in a bar. Crochet has to appear 3 times in a bar. So you can see the first bar, we have 3 group of crochet. We have the 3 group of crochet on the bar. The first crochet is on D. The second crochet is on E, while the third crochet is on F. That is for a bar. You can see the another bar, we have the group of another 3 crochets. So it must be 3 crochets in a bar. We have another 3 crochets in a bar. The second bar, the first crochet is on D. The second crochet is on A. Then the third crochet is also on A. Also the third bar, the same thing. Then the fourth bar. Now you notice the fourth bar, you have dotted meaning. Meaning has 2 bits. So a dot simply means half of the original value. So when you have dotted meaning, it means meaning plus 1. That is meaning plus 1. So the dot means 1. So, and which makes it 3 in a bar. So here is another melody written on key G. The melody is written on key G. So the time signature is 4-4. The time signature is 4-4. That is 4 crochet in a bar. In a bar, there must be 4 crochet in a bar. So the first bar, we have 4 crochet. The first crochet is on E. The second crochet is on C. The third crochet is on F. And the fourth crochet is on G. That's for the first bar. Now the second bar, the same thing. Then the third bar, you will notice we have 2 crochet and 1 meaning. Now crochet has 1 beat. That is, crochet has 1 beat, then another 1 beat. Then meaning, there are 2. We have 2 crochet in a meaning. 2 crochet in a meaning. So that is why 1 meaning is used. So we have crochet, and a meaning. In a meaning, we have 2 crochet. So it's also equal to 4 crochets in a bar. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the page, like the page, and drop your question at the comment section. I'm going to attend to all questions. Once again, I'm Abiodun Moses from Exodus Music City.